Front courts are outstanding. This should be quite a battle here, Smitty.
It should be the big man in the spotlight in this one. Rebounding and everything in the paint. This should be a great showdown. Strength versus strength.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Siakam. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Ball violation. It'll be a jump ball.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Mobley passes to Garland. Turnaround Jay. He's off on that one. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
They can't get the first one.
First game foul.
And the second free throw is good. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. The drive by Van Vliet. The 3 from Barnes. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Nice quick decision from Scotty Barnes, and he knocks it down.
Garland up top. Mobley outside. Garland against Van Vliet. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. Garland with the ball. 5 to shoot. And here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Van Vliet outside. Here's Barnes. The kick out to Van Vliet. Over to the left wing. And here's Siakam for 3. Is rebounded by Okoro. The Cavaliers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Garland. Here's Okoro. He's guarded by Barnes. Back to Okoro. That shot, no good. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Trent outside. Back to Pirtle. Barnes with it. Checked by Mitchell. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Speed and power on display from Barnes on that dunk.
Garland against Van Vliet. Pass to Okoro. Now Allen. Nice move. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Toronto has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Van Vliet against Garland. Trent for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. 1:58 left in the first quarter of the game. Pirtle with the ball. He's picked up by Garland. Trent, the pass to Siakam. It's Barnes on the wing. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam. Barnes has got 8.
Improving as a passer, Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates.
Garland for 3. It's not going to go for him, and it's Toronto taking it the other way. Pirtle, the pass to Van Vliet. Mobley against Barnes. Back to Siakam. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
A sound decision maker. Siakam knew exactly how much time he had for the catch and shoot.
Here's Garland. Rejected by Siakam. Here's Barnes. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Good work inside. Barnes showing how skilled he is close to the rim.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Here's Garland into the lane. Here's Allen. And a nice finish on the layup. He has 6.
A long, strong big. Allen doesn't mind absorbing a little contact.
Van Vliet outside. Kicks it out to Siakam. Shoots. The rebound by Allen.
Well, this is where he's inconsistent, and that can slow down your team's momentum.
Kept alive. Mobley. The 3 from Okoro. Knocks it down from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Toronto has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Van Vliet up top. Guarded by Garland. Barnes in the post. The rebound by Allen.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
And Mobley throws it down.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
And so it's Scotty Barnes making things happen for Toronto. 11.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Raptors,
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. You know, you take a look at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. Here's Van Vliet. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists now in this one. The Cavs trailing. Now Garland. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Outside for Mitchell. There's the 3. That one is off. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Barnes passes to Trent. Now here's Van Vliet. It's stolen by Garland. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. The Raptors shooting a nice 50% for the game. Barnes passes to Van Vliet. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Good instincts from Scotty Barnes on the offensive glass, and he put it back home.
Outside Garland. And the 3 off target. The Raptors with a lead. And there's Van Vliet on the assist by Pirtle. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, BA, when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala and Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised many with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient through some difficult times, but his star center, Jared Allen, said, quote, no matter who's in front of us, big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian?
Yeah, that's what got him here, Allie. Thank you. Trent, the pass to Van Vliet. Just 5 on the clock. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Allen. The Cavaliers have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Here's Garland. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. And it's now just a 1-point Raptor lead.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Here's Siakam. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Siakam's gotten his second bucket.
Wiry, strong Pascal Siakam with the nice move in that painted area.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Trent against Mitchell. Pass to Van Vliet. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Van Vliet against Garland. Here's Mobley. Here's Okoro. The three ball. The shot won't fall. Barnes with it. He's picked up by Garland. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That'll be a second foul of the game. Trent outside. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got 4 assists in the game. Outside Garland. He shoots it. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Siakam's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint. Pass to Trent. Back to Siakam. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
The Cavaliers have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Shoots from 12. Rebounded by Trent. Trent's got 4 rebounds now. Barnes finds Pirtle. Back to Barnes. Trent outside. Lets it fly from 18. The Cavaliers pull it in.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Deflects the pass. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Trent up top. Got it. Trent's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's heady, he's unselfish. All Van Vliet does is make winning plays.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors up by a healthy 8 points.
26. The Cavaliers, 18.
We've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Scotty Barnes with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Thaddeus Young out there with Precious Achiuwa. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's Otto Porter. And it's Banton in at the point guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Osman. That one falls. Coming off Rubio's feed.
Crossing up the defense, and that's what you expect from Rubio. Terrific vision.
Outside Young. Pass to Banton. Outside Porter. Counted from distance.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Outside Rubio. Outside to LeVert. Here's Osman. He's guarded by Porter. There's the steal. Here's Wade. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. That shot, no good. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Anunoby passes to Achiuwa. Back to Young. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Here's Wade. Off target from outside. The Raptors have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Outside Anunoby. Out left to the wing. Here's Banton. Here's Achiuwa. And here's Porter outside. And the Raptors miss again. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Osman into the lane. Tipped. Anunoby against LeVert. Anunoby passes to Achiuwa. The kick out to Young. And there's a 3-second violation. The Cavs trailing. Man, how about the career Thaddeus Young has had, Smitty?
BA, you love to have those veterans that do a great job passing out all that wisdom. And BA, Thaddeus has a lot left on the floor. Spacing and ball movement. We hear coaches talk about those two elements all the time.
Young with a screen on Levert. Anunoby passes to Young. Over Levert. Rubio with a steal. Pass to Wade. Osman on the wing. Levert outside. Off target from three-point range. The Raptors shooting around 44%. Not bad. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Ali. Thank you. Here's Osman. That one falls. Coming off Rubio's feed. Rubio's got 3 assists now in this one.
I mean, he's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's a beautiful play.
Outside Young. Pass to Achua. Lopez with the steal. Right side Rubio. Now here's Lopez. Levert outside. To the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Lopez, the screen. And it's Rubio with the 3. And it's now only a 1-point Raptor lead.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
For the lead. Achua with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Anunoby. Trying to get back on track. He can't hit that time. And it's Cleveland the other way. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Lopez. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for Toronto.
No good on the second free throw. Here's Porter. Ooh, tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Pass to Rubio. For the lead. The shot no good. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's the Raptors.
Please give a big round of applause.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court right now for Cleveland. They've got Robin Lopez. Ricky Rubio is out there with Karis LeVert. Then there's Jetty Osman. And it's Wade in at the 4. Here's Siakam. Drives to the hoop. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Raptors lead by 4.
You got to be impressed by Siakam's athleticism. Cutting to the rim with such force.
Garland for 3. And it goes straight through with a swish.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
It's the fourth quarter and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Sinks the tray.
I love watching the three-point ability of Gary Trent Jr. He's someone you got to lock up on the perimeter.
Van Vliet against Garland. From deep, Mitchell. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Trent from long range. And they'll get another chance. Van Vliet outside. Siakam, the pass to Barnes. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Trent with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Connects from downtown. Trent's got 6 points in the quarter.
Do not leave him open in the corner. Gary Trent Jr., he nails it.
Garland against Van Vliet. Here's Mobley. And that one hits the back iron. The Raptors have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Puts up a three. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 5 rebounds in the game. It's stolen by Trent. Down low. Here's Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
Gary Trent Jr. with the help.
Outside Garland. From the arc. Gets the three to fall.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Garland against Van Vliet. Trent on the wing. The three. They get it back. Pirtle, the pass to Trent. The three is up. No. 4 for 9 from the floor now. Cleveland has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. And he's going for the lob. And Mobley throws it down.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Van Vliet finds Trent. And here's Siakam. Back to Trent. Pass to Van Vliet. 5 to shoot. Pirtle. Boy, hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Raptors lead by 4.
This team needs him to step up, and Pirtle doesn't hesitate. Just goes on the attack.
Pirtle with the block. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. To the inside. Kicks it out to Barnes. Siakam outside. Pass to Van Vliet. Three-pointer. And Van Vliet again missing.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Wing shot on the way. It falls! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
And here's Siakam for 3. They get it back. Kicks it out to Barnes. Trent outside. Van Vliet on the wing. From deep. And knocks down the 3.
Fearless at the finish. Fred is just unfazed by the game's biggest moments.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. The 3 is up. He drops it from range.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his 4th personal foul.
First free throw is good. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
Big trip to the line. Fred Van Vliet looks ready to step up.
Huge moment. He steps up and sinks the final daggers.
Garland against Van Vliet. Right side Garland. The 3 from Mitchell. Yes.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
So a close game sees Toronto taking this one. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
God keep our
Hey, Brent, tonight we got a terrific matchup in the backcourt. Let's rewind here a little bit, go back to when you played. Who were some of the guards you really enjoyed playing against?
What if I start with the list of the guys, Kevin, I didn't enjoy playing against? If I named Allen Iverson, Mitch Richmond, oh, and of course, Michael Jordan. Not the funnest nights at work, if you get my drift, but I did love playing one John Barry.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, at the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo, and it's Butler in at the 3 spot. Hero from long range, good on the triple.
And that time, Tyler Hero just so quick on the pull-up, defense could not recover.
Van Vliet kicks to Trent. Back to Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Siakam. Trent outside. Outside Lowry. Love with the buckets.
Well, Lowry sees the breakdown, and then he knows the guy's going to be open. What a delivery that was.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did speak with head coach Eric Spoelstra. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. Now, guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
Thank you, David. And the Raptors off to a slow start. It's a 5-point game.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
Yes, that goes in.
Well, Jimmy Butler's playing the smart game right here. Patient and disciplined. That's a nice mid-range jumper.
Van Vliet finds Siakam and falls. Great assist by Van Vliet.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
Now here's Van Vliet. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. Puts up a three. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Well, Heat leading by 4. Lowry with the ball. Picked up by Van Vliet. Here's Adebayo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Jakob Poeltl.
And with Bam Adebayo, I mean, we all know how skilled he is as a scorer and how athletic he is as well. But what about his passing?
Well, as much as I want to compliment Bam and his abilities to do that, I have to give some credence here to the coaching staff leaning into that ability that Bam has. They trust that he's going to make good decisions in the half court. That has opened up a lot of things for them offensively.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Love with the screen on Trent. Hero. Miami no good on that time either. Raptors trail by 4. Van Vliet outside. There's 1:26 left to play in the first quarter. Barnes kicks to Trent. On the clock. Here's Van Vliet. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Pass to Butler. And 1:01 left in the first. Count that one. Butler's got his second best.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Van Vliet kicks to Siakam. Van Vliet passes to Trent. And stolen by Love. Now running, there comes Lowry pushing the ball up. And a wide open look for Hero. A three-pointer off the mark. Toronto, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Barnes dishes to Poeltl. Siakam passes to Poeltl. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And Van Vliet, here we go. The kick out to Barnes. Just 4 to shoot. For 3, Siakam. Here's Poeltl. Trent finds Barnes. A three-pointer, no good. And it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Well, out in transition, Jimmy Butler scanning the court, found an angle, and does some damage.
And so it's the Miami.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Raptors, you
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. And it's Poeltl in at the center. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. They grab their own miss. The kick out to Barnes. And a wide open look for Siakam. And it's Miami with the rebound. There's Hero with the 3. It's hauled in by Trent.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
For 3, Van Vliet. And again, Toronto no up.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Barnes finds Van Vliet. Trent with it. Back to Van Vliet. Barnes outside. Lets it fly. And again, no good by Toronto.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Toronto on defense. In the second quarter, held scoreless.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Now, Hero, following the miss by Gary Trent Jr.
And you look at Jakob Poeltl, great touch and presence inside the paint. Can get you with a move or just power his way to the hoop.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Trent can't hit.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler. And Greg Poeltl has so many options to score inside.
And that's why he's such an efficient scorer, Kevin. Very composed at the rim. Doesn't need a lot of time to get his shot off inside.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Miami no good on that time either. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Raptors. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. The Heat leading by 11. Three-pointer, Butler. Butler missing again. Toronto's gone 0-2 from deep in the second.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Barnes kicks to Poeltl. It's Trent on the wing. They could use a bucket. Rebound by the Heat. Love's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Hero from long range. And Poeltl pulls it down. Poeltl's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Just his first attempt. Lowry can't get it to go. Raptors trail by 11. Trent outside. The pass to Siakam. Back to Trent. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. 6 to shoot. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. And Miami shooting terribly up to this point. Just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. Top of the key, Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking.
Gary Trent Jr. with the help.
Lowry inside the line. Miami no good on that time either. And Toronto has possession. They trail by 9 points. It's stolen by Lowry. Lobbed up there for Love. And stolen by Siakam. Barnes passes to Van Vliet. Siakam kicks to Trent. Oh, good with the triple. The Heat leading by 9. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
But Jimmy Butler has that kind of room, and he's going to throw it down.
Van Vliet up top. Now recovering. Siakam. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line.
Last season, he made good on about 3 out of every 4 free throw attempts. The last time I checked, I think that's 75%.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. Drills it from outside. Butler's got 11.
Pretty good release point from Jimmy Butler.
Thank you, David. And
your Raptors 9. The Heat 21.
After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. And a wide open look for Porter. Drills the three-pointer. Porter's got the first bucket of the third here for the Raptors. Butler with the ball. 11 points in the game. Over Porter. And it's Otto Porter with the foul. That's his first foul. And Brent, as an NBA player, there's tremendous competition, but also shared respect, and some say a brotherhood. How does that all balance out?
I think, Kevin, there's a clear line of delineation of what you're talking about once playoff time hits the NBA. I mean, during the regular season, you see a lot of guys spending some time with one another, but come playoff time, I'd be hard-pressed to find that kind of interaction because guys know what's on the line, they know what's at stake, and competition always reigns supreme.
Now Butler, following the miss by Otto Porter from deep, puts it up. Offensive rebound, kicks it out to Love. Pass to Hero. 6 on the shot clock. Goes back up. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Now, Hero. 9 points in the game so far. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Hero can't get that one to fall. A 3-ball. That one, no good. And Miami the other way now. Pass to Lowry. From outside the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Lowry's got the lead up to 13 now for Miami.
And the dribble move by Lowry just setting up that play, toying with the defense, getting it done.
Porter kicks to Young. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Hero, no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Back to Porter. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Shot's good by Banton.
The awareness, something people don't always talk enough about with Porter. That's a great find there.
Outside Lowry. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Anunoby. And so Anunoby will bring it up for Toronto. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. The Heat leading by 7. Butler feeling out a bit. Over in the corner, Hero. The 11-footer. Left side Lowry. Shoots the 3. Toronto grabs the miss. And here's Young from the arc. Here's Porter. He doesn't hit that one. And Miami the other way now. Butler pass to Love. The kick outside to Butler. There's the triple. And again, it's the Heat missing. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Well, let's see how they play the clock.
The dish to Porter to the left side wing. Here's Banton. The kick out to Porter. From outside the arc. Up again. It's good on the putback.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
And here is Butler. 11 points in the game. Left side, Hero. To end the drought. A shot, no good. The third quarter comes to a close. Heat lead by 5. And time to step aside. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. We've got Young. He's out there with Precious Achua. Anunoby out there with Otto Porter Jr. And it's Banton in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Now Butler. Nice move. Adebayo. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Heat lead by 5.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
Here's Banton. And it's Miami with the rebound. Love's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Hero from long range. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. Then for the Heat, Caleb Martin comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Oladipo in for Kyle Lowry. Oladipo for 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Hurdle's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Barnes finds Van Vliet. Off target from 3-point range. The Heat leading by 5. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Fires the 3. Can't hit that one.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
A wide open look here for Oladipo. Again, the miss by the Heat. The Raptors have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And going out of bounds, last touch by Barnes. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Now, here's Oladipo. From past the arc, and stolen by Barnes. Passes it to Siakam. It's stolen by Adebayo. Hero, that's a 2-pointer. Toronto grabs the miss.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Barnes can't get it to go. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Looking to end his cold spell. Siakam pulls it in. Raptors trail by 3. Barnes finds Trent. Back to Barnes. Out to the wing. Siakam passes to Van Vliet.
2 minutes
Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Shot clock at 3. Nobody near Barnes. And again, no good by Toronto. Miami leading by 3. Outside Butler. Stolen by Van Vliet. Now the Raptors moving it up. And here we go. Trent gets the bucket.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Hero on the wing. Back to Butler. Trying to end the drought. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Man, no question. Jimmy Butler all the way.
Toronto's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Van kicks to Barnes. Launches it. It's hauled in by Hero.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Oladipo for three. That one doesn't drop. And Toronto will come the other way. Van Vliet with it. Now defended by Oladipo. Butler with the steal. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
Oladipo taking his time here. Just 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. Miami no good on that time either. It's off. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it.
both of these teams prefer to operate at a slower pace. It's more about half-court offense than getting out in transition.
Which means necessarily, BA, that the winner tonight is likely going to have to execute at a high level. That means, is your spacing good? Do you have the appropriate motion? Are you setting quality screens? How effective can you be generating good shots in the half court?
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Kevin Love out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5.
Oh, how about the talent, the creativity? Butler with the highlight reel attack.
Outside Garland. To the left side wing. From deep, Mobley. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
Now here's Garland. Outside Mitchell. Driving in to the left wing. Mobley passes to Mitchell. Here's Okoro. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fades away. Mobley, no good.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area. Coming out of high school, Evan Mobley was a 5-star recruit. He had his pick of college programs, and he finally settled on USC.
Now here's Mitchell. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
For Miami, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. And it was brief, but Mobley's college career was filled with accolades, Doris.
There's no doubt, BA. How about this? In just 1 year with the Trojans, Mobley wins Pac-12 Player of the Year, Freshman of the Year, of course, and Defensive Player of the Year. That's quite a triple crown.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. The Heat making their last shot. Fires in the triple.
Well, just quick with the decision-making, smart pass by Darius Garland.
Up top, Lowry, guarded by Garland. The drive by Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Allen. And the ball out play. The Heat will have it. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Outside Butler. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen by Mobley.
Jimmy Butler, his first team foul.
Oh, the free throw is off from Garland. Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs, Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Ooh, excellent D there from Lowry. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, in a battle of physicality, Adebayo tends to get the best of you. We'll see now if he can complete the and one.
Cleveland has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Mitchell against Hero. Mitchell into the lane. And it's Mobley. That time on the assist by Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Okoro. Here's Mitchell. He's off on that one. Good D by Adebayo. Hero for 3. Pure from 3-point range.
Well, terrific read from Jimmy Butler. He is unwilling to get sped up. He knows when to place the pass and where.
Inside, here's Mobley. Allen on the wing. Here's Okoro. Excellent D there from Hero.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Here's Butler. Can't cash it in from close range. The Cavs trailing. Mitchell with the ball. Picked up by Lowry. Adebayo with the rejection.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area. Showing once again that he's a legitimate shot blocking threat.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Here's Okoro. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Jimmy Butler getting it done for Miami. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back.
Your Cavaliers use this team. Let's give it up.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Setting the floor for Miami. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point. Doris, the last few years, we've seen teams put together rosters loaded with talent. But it hasn't always translated to rings.
I think what we've learned, Brian, is that just accumulating talent is not enough to win in this league. What you have to find is a team that fits together well in terms of the individual parts. There also has to be that elusive chemistry. You can't define it, hard to win without it.
Allen. Another shot. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Boy, Jared Allen, what an effective use of that pump fake. Nicely done.
2 shots.
And he sinks the second. The Heat with the lead. Now Butler. Give him 8 points now. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Don't you love the mentality of Jimmy Butler? He almost embraces the contact, invites the contact.
Here's Garland. There's the drive. Here's Okoro. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got his 4th assist in this one. Doris, we hear a lot about how much space Isaac Okoro can cover at the defensive end.
It's important, B.A. Here we have an agile, athletic defender who's got length to bother those elite shooters, the quickness to cut off penetration. He can jump passing lanes. Being this kind of defensive player is critical in the league.
Garland against Lowry. The drive by Garland. The 3 from Okoro. Rebound by the Heat. Hero's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Garland. Going inside. Okoro on the wing. Back to Garland. Takes the 3. He drops it from range. Garland's got 5.
Well, this is one of the most coveted shots. The corner 3, and Darius Garland is good from distance.
Here's Butler. Off target at the rim. Butler against Mitchell. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
I like the mindset here of Donovan Mitchell. Decides to get into the painted area and finish it. Nicely done.
Hero outside. Let's go with a 3. Knocks down the long J. Give him 8.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Garland for 3. Here's Allen. Lets a floater go. And Garland with a basket on the assist from Allen. Garland's got 5 points now in the quarter. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Hero outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
The 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Garland against Lowry. Pass to Mitchell. Mobley with it. Here's Garland. Outside for Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Here's Okoro. Tries it from 19. That one rolls around and rims out. Here's Hero. Mobley grabs the board. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. The 3 from Okoro, and it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Hero on the wing. Top of the key. The Cavaliers pull it in. 56 seconds left to play in the half. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Hero for 3. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Garland for 3. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Oh, Darius Garland asserting himself, the answer back from distance.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Butler. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That free throw misses.
But Jimmy Butler clearly thrives in an environment that lives and breathes and embraces toughness.
We've got 22 seconds left in the second quarter. Mitchell against Butler. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Hero for 3. That shot off the mark. Tyler Hero has been on display for the Heat. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back.
Fans, put your hands together and get loud for the Jabberwocky.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. And there's the lob. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And they're running. Here's Okoro. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
Boy, what a burst from Okoro. Gets himself back up the floor, beats the defense, gets a hand to finish the fast break. Nicely done.
Mitchell against Hero. Here's Butler. Up top, Lowry. Wide open look. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 5 rebounds in the game. Out left to the wing. Garland for 3. Here's Okoro. Butler covering. Okoro, no good. Miami has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. To the middle. And finished off by Adebayo.
And look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
Garland against Lowry. Outside Mitchell. Okoro on the wing. Here's Garland. It's hauled in by the Heat. Outside Butler. To the inside. And Adebayo slams it in.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Lowry against Garland. Now here's Mitchell. Tight defense on him. Here's Mobley. Got a hand on it.
Well, Kevin Love, such a smart defender. Send it back.
From the right block. And Butler with the finish. Butler's got 13.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
You know, possessions like that will help them feel good going into that final quarter.
The Heat have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Hero. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
Well, Kevin Love just has a great feel for the game. He has a strong understanding of their offense, and he's a very willing passer. That's why you see what you see there.
Denied by Adebayo. Hero outside. Lowry outside. With the crossover. No good on the shot. And it's Cleveland the other way.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Garland, back to Allen. Pass to Okoro. Mitchell against Butler. A shot to stop the run, and it's Mitchell, that time on the assist by Okoro. Grant, we saw in last year's playoffs, the hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition could help him withstand the rigors of the season.
Mobley passes to Allen. Outside Garland, fires the 3. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Wow, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
Lowry outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
At the line for 2.
Both free throws good from Lowry.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Lowry against Garland. Here's Okoro. Rebounded by Butler. The Heat have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Garland. With the drive. Pass to Allen. It's stolen by Love. And he lobs it up top. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Lowry.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
5 ticks left in the third. So it's Miami with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Setting the floor for the Heat. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot. Outside for Mitchell. From behind the arc. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 6 assists now in the game. Butler with the ball. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Boy, you have to love how competitive Jimmy Butler is. Understanding he's in rhythm. Let me take on the burden offensively.
Oh, sweet move. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Fires for 3. Love grabs the miss. Love's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Butler.
There's a relentless effort from Jimmy Butler every night, and he's going to push through the foul and get his shot opportunity.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Heat?
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Back to Mitchell. He takes it in, and Mitchell with the slam.
The dynamic Donovan Mitchell off the dribble drive. Impossible to keep in front of you.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Here's Lowry. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got 8 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Mitchell.
Cleveland foul. Donovan Mitchell, his second.
The Heat with the lead. And here's Hero. A little mid-range shot is up. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Now here's Butler. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now it's a 12-point Miami lead.
You have to stay in front of Jimmy Butler. This guy is capable of leaving you in the dust with his ability to handle the basketball.
Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Stolen by Mitchell. He goes up, and finished off by Garland.
But Donovan Mitchell's wingspan is effective when it comes to swatting away the basketball and getting steals for his team.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Butler up top. Outside for Love. Just 4 to shoot. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
And I think this is what makes Kevin Love such a tough matchup. His ability to score from anywhere on the floor.
Pass to Allen. Right side, Mitchell. Crafty move. And the layup is up and in. Mitchell's got 11 in the second half.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Now here's Butler. Back to Hero. 1:21 left in the final quarter. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Okoro on the wing. Mitchell against Lowry. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Garland.
He might be young, but Mitchell is clutch. That's beautifully done.
Outside Butler. And there's the drive. The shot no good. And it's Cleveland the other way.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
Mobley against Hero. Outside Butler. Spins. Pulls up. The offensive rebound. Pass to Lowry. Back to Butler. Driving to the basket. Goes up again. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. The 3 from Okoro. Oh, the trifecta!
You have to love their intensity right now, getting hot at the perfect time.
It took a shift in strategy, but it seems like they figured it out. Let's see if they can extend this run all the way to the finish. Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Adebayo with a steal. So it's the Heat taking the W in a close one. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our...
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball. A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. And it's Pirtle in at the center, filling out the middle. And so it's the Raptors getting on the board first. Here's Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Lays it up and banks it in.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets. And from everywhere on the floor, a versatile offensive threat.
Van Vliet against Garland. And stolen by Mobley. Pass to Okoro. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Jakob Poeltl. One area Isaac Okoro has shown lots of growth, Richard, is in his defense.
Yeah, he's becoming a talented stopper. You got to find ways to get on the floor, and defense is one of them. It's something you can tell he's worked on, but there's just something about his natural ability and the way he's leaned into it.
Now, here's Trent. Siakam outside. Back to Trent. Barnes outside. Pass to Siakam. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Hits the three-point bomb. Van Vliet's got 5 points so far.
And you have to appreciate the confidence. Van Vliet wastes no time shooting the rock when he is in that groove.
Garland. Here's Mobley. Garland, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Van Vliet passes to Siakam. Back to Van Vliet. Mobley with the block.
Already a stellar defender. Mobley proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Siakam with it. Garland picks him up. Garland against Siakam. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Trent with the wide open look. Off target with his three.
I'm shocked that it didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Siakam finds Poeltl. Plays it up off the glass.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Garland looking it over. Passes it to Okoro. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Siakam passes to Poeltl. Here's Barnes.
Oh, my goodness, man.
And when Pirtle sees one of his guys wide open, he whips it his way. He's all for doing what's best for the team.
Now, here's Garland. Great D that time from Van Vliet. We've got 1:48 left here in the opening quarter. Stolen by Mitchell. Now, Cleveland moving it up. There's Garland. Feeds to Okoro. Kicks to Allen. Mobley up top. Covered by Siakam. Kept alive. Here's Allen, and he's going to get whistled for that foul. Gee, that was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now, Mobley following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. 4 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Second shot opportunity. That one wide left.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Barnes kicks to Van Vliet. Back to Barnes. It's Trent on the wing. Barnes outside. Trent outside. He feeds it to Barnes. Kicks it out to Siakam. Bangs home the trifecta.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
Here's Garland, and he drives in. Okoro wide open. He fires. And another miss by Cleveland. Raptors leading by 4. Trent, right side. No good on the triple. Cavaliers have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Mobley the pass to Allen. He kicks to Okoro. Down low and stolen by Siakam. Driving to the basket. Mobley with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. 5 seconds left in the first quarter. For 3, Siakam. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that concludes the first quarter of play.
Your Cavaliers use this team.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen so far from the Raptors, guys, your thoughts?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
So on the floor for Toronto to start the second quarter. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Pirtle in at the center position.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
Garland attacking. Mitchell dishes to Mobley. Over Siakam. Mobley misses. And Barnes has got the ball here for Toronto. 4-point game. Pirtle finds Siakam. Van Vliet against Garland. And here's Barnes for 3. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch. And that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Here's Garland driving the lane. Dishes it to Allen. Mobley right side. Back to Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Van Vliet. And it's sent back by Allen. Mitchell with it. And it's Trent picking him up. And stolen by Siakam. And they're on the break. And stolen by Mobley. Here's Allen. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Raptors with the lead. On the wing, Barnes. Guarded by Garland. Van Vliet against Mitchell. Count that one from Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 7 points.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Garland, no good. Raptors leading by 4. Here's Trent. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Van Vliet on the wing. Toronto working the ball around now. Over in the corner, Barnes. Back to Trent. 5 to shoot. Here's Siakam. And it's sent back by Allen.
That reach from Allen, let's just say it's tremendous.
And Mobley throws it down.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
One of the best in the business, absolutely. Barnes outside. Got a piece of it.
2 minutes.
Siakam kicks to Van Vliet. Barnes outside. Kicks it out to Siakam. Fires the 3. Raptors get it back. Unable to get that one. The Cavaliers have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Here's Allen. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Toronto's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Here's Van Vliet. Mobley with the block. Allen finds Garland. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Raptors have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Trent outside on the pass to Van Vliet. Barnes outside. Here's Trent. The putback. It's good on the putback. Pirtle's got the lead up to 4 now for Toronto.
And Pirtle is always a threat to come away with offensive rebounds thanks to his amazing timing, especially when the lead fails to box him out.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Pass to Siakam. Back to Van Vliet. It's Trent on the wing over Mitchell, and it doesn't even draw iron. The Cavaliers have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all total. Here's Allen, and slam dunk by Allen.
Fantastic work from Allen, taking the contact on the chin. Very good shot.
Barnes outside. Back to Van Vliet. To the right side. That will count. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. And it's a tie game here in Cleveland. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. One of the stories here, Isaac Okoro getting it done today.
But really, the numbers aren't gaudy. They don't stick out, but his energy and impact does.
I agree. The numbers might not show it, but he's had a big impact on this one.
Ricky Rubio is out there with LeVert. Then there's Robin Lopez, and it's Wade in at the foursome. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Now here's Porter. Pass to Achua. Rubio against Anunoby. Here's Benton. No good with the layup. A chance here to retake the lead.
You can see the intensity on display here these last few minutes.
And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Now here's Wade. When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scorers, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunity.
Here's Benton. It's not going to go for him. Cavaliers go the other way with it. LeVert with it. Now guarded by Porter. And it's LeVert missing.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Anunoby against LeVert. Anunoby passes to Benton. Back to Anunoby. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And he had more than enough room there for one of those trademark slams that he's become noted for.
And Greg, don't you think once he got that space, you just knew it was going to happen?
So did the defense.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, everybody in the building was waiting for it.
Here's Osman. OG Anunoby making his last shot. Wade has the open look. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And So Anunoby will bring it up for Toronto. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
And how about Anunoby using all that momentum to finish past the defense? Refused to be denied.
And so here's Cleveland after Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. And it's put back up and in by Wade.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's Banton, covered by Rubio. Banton, the pass to Porter. Young left side. Passes it to Achua. A dunk by Achua.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now here's Levert. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Rubio. Here's Lopez. Second chance shot, and the layup is good.
A guy that doesn't give up on the glass. Lopez, a real force at rebounding the ball.
Banton, the pass to Young. Anunoby with it. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. And Young kicks to Anunoby. On the wing, Anunoby. On its way from Young for two. That one off the back iron and out. Cleveland's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Osman, the pass to Levert. Back to Osman for the lead. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense would let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Here's Achua. No good on the three. The Cavaliers trailing. Now the pass to Wade. Back to Levert. Fast break Toronto. Jumps up. A dunk by Achua.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Here's Levert driving in. A shot missing. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Anunoby with it. Guarded now by Rubio. And Young kicks to Anunoby. Here's Porter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And every year, Porter seems to get better. His three-point shot continues to evolve, and he's embraced taking on more responsibility.
And so he makes both from the line. 15 seconds left in the third. Rubio outside. The kick out to Lopez. And Wade now top of the key. 1 second left. And he slams it down right at the top of Pharos.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is...
And we've reached the end of the third. Raptors lead by 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. So for Toronto right now, Achua is out there with Young. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Otto Porter Jr. And it's Banton in at the 1 spot. Teardrop shot. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Achua's got his 4th rebound in this one. Young outside. The 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Young's got the lead up to 9 now for the Raptors.
The awareness, something people don't always talk enough about with Porter. That's a great find there.
Rubio misses.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Wade for 3. And another miss by Cleveland. Toronto leading by 9. To the paint. Achua, the pass to Porter. Kicks it to Young. On the wing, Porter. Back to Young. Clock at 5. Toronto needs to get off a shot. Over Wade. Young's shot is off. And it's Rubio with the ball for Cleveland. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Wade passes to Osman. From downtown, it's good from long range. Osman's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Anunoby in the corner. And out of bounds, the Cavaliers will take it. And it's a completely new group for Cleveland.
Substitution on the court.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Outside Garland with the drive. And he lays it straight in.
Just slicing his way to the rack. This man is so crafty. I love it when Garland takes charge like this.
The kick out to Barnes. Inside. Stolen by Allen. Floats it up for Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
Those are huge points from Darius Garland. This guy has become the go-to man for them in these moments. And look, you know what? Teammates need him to be big in these big moments.
Barnes with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Fred passes to Barnes. Here's Siakam. Pirtle kicks to Siakam. Good ball movement here by the Raptors.
2 minutes.
Barnes finds Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
Massive hoop there from Siakam. We've seen him do it in the finals. This guy showing he's made the big moments.
Here's Garland. Mobley outside. With the floater. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Barnes has got his 4th rebound in this one. Van Vliet passes to Barnes. Siakam outside. 1:22 left to play here in the 4th. Okoro with it. Barnes on him. And Mitchell gets it to go. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Cavaliers. Here's Van Vliet. Trent outside. The kick out to Barnes. Connects from downtown.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. Good. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
I love seeing young players like Garland stepping up to the challenge and being the guy for their team.
Trent outside. Kicks it out to Siakam. Van Vliet outside. Siakam inside. Mobley's there. Siakam misses. Mitchell finds Mobley. A fadeaway. Missed to tie it up. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And the Cavaliers call time here. Regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And we've got... Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's the floater. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Oh, what strength and concentration from Garland. He is so good at overcoming these little challenges within the game.
Siakam finds Van Vliet. On the wing, Barnes. That ball, great assist by Van Vliet. 3 points. Barnes has got the game tied up here for the Raptors. Garland against Van Vliet. Here's a Okoro. Mobley outside. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Pass to Van Vliet. Back to Trent. On the wing, Barnes. Trent outside. Barnes kicks to Siakam. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over in the corner, Barnes. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Trent against Mitchell. Over Trent. Okoro dishes to Garland. Shot clock. He says for the Cavaliers. Allen's shot is off.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Pirtle with a screen on Garland. Van Vliet passes to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
In these types of situations, this team turns to Pirtle. He is more than ready for any challenge that comes his way.
Mitchell against Trent. Pass to Okoro. And there's a whistle. That goes on Scotty Barnes. That'll be his second foul of the game.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Garland kicks to Mobley. Lets it go from the wing. Back to Mitchell. It's intercepted.
The defense had the pass well anticipated. They know the offense wants to get that ball inside.
Garland against Van Vliet. Back to Trent. Over in the corner, Barnes. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Leans from outside, and Okoro pulls it down.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And that's an intentional foul.
Darius Garland, his first, second team foul.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Well, Van Vliet looks determined at the line, set to deliver for his team.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're trailing by 4. There's 14 seconds left in overtime. What do you think, guys?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
At the line for the Raptors, Fred Van Vliet.
He's able to hit the second one, and that puts them up by 5. Now, here's Garland. Allen with the screen for Garland. The three-pointer, no good. And so it's the Raptors winning this one. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime.
22, Chin Me.
Smitty, sure to be lots of snappy ball movement in this one. These teams have incredibly strong passing games.
Yes, they do, BA. Some great basketball minds on both teams who can just pick you apart with their playmaking. I'm sure they won't make it easy on each other.
Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Pirtle in at the 5. 2 on the clock. Siakam. And it's out of bounds. That one off Pirtle.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Martin, he's checked in for Miami. And it's the Heat with the ball. Stolen by Van Vliet. Trent, the pass to Pirtle. Back to Trent. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Getting high in the air, Gary Trent Jr. teaching the rim a lesson. The Raptors are taking a patient approach. They understand to get back to a championship level, they've got to grow from within.
Lowry, no good. Here's Toronto with the ball. Siakam finds Trent to the paint. Kicks it out to Barnes. And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Hero outside. That three's off the mark. And despite setting their sights on the future, Smitty, last season the Raptors still claimed the 5th seed in the East.
Exceeding expectations, that's what they do. And with their great player development program, they have every reason to believe they'll continue to improve.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Trent outside. Kicks it out to Barnes. Back to Trent. It's tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Trent against Hero. Pass to Butler. And he lays it up and in.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Now here's Siakam. And here's Van Vliet. Now here's Trent. Back to Van Vliet. Clock at 6. Trent on the wing. Lets it go from deep. And it's Miami with a rebound. Hero with it. And it's Trent picking him up. Martin outside. No good with the triple. Toronto trailing. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Trent. That shot missing. Good D by Adebayo.
Bam Adebayo gives his team so much flexibility, playing multiple positions and doing whatever the team asks.
Here's Martin. And again, it's Miami converting.
And obviously their goal right now is to feed him the ball and get him going.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Now here's Trent. Pass to Siakam. Back to Trent. Van Vliet outside. Barnes passes to Pirtle. To end the drought. That shot is off. Now the Heat take it the other way. And Smitty, how about Bam Adebayo? He really diversifies this team offensively.
He does, B.A. He's a consistent scorer, and he spears on the defensive end, guarding smaller guys.
Now here's Van Vliet. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. It's good from the top of the key.
You can count on Fred Van Vliet. He always shows up for his team.
Butler against Barnes. Three-pointer. The Heat rebound. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul.
Here's Hero. From the arc.
The speed of Gary Trent Jr. makes it tough to get around him. He works hard to stay right in front of you.
Van Vliet finds Trent. And here's Pirtle. Counted by Adebayo. Here's Siakam. There's the triple. Adebayo grabs the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Hero. Lowry against Van Vliet. Puts one up from 19. Lowry, no good. Back to Siakam. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Heat out in front.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
This is where you credit the guys in the front office for going out and getting you the pieces you need.
So for the Raptors right now, they've got Otto Porter, Thaddeus Young out there with Precious Achiuwa. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Benton in at the point.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Anunoby for three. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Back to Lowry. Achiuwa with a steal. Anunoby on the wing. He's guarded by Hero. Achiuwa, the open look. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it.
What's really helped Miami over the last few years, they've had some of the most accurate three-point shooters in the league.
And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Hero outside. Beyond the arc. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts. And the Heat's ability to stretch the floor, it's critical to their stars' success, Smitty.
It is. Guys like Butler and Bam Adebayo, they thrive when they have room to operate, B.A. It's an approach that continues to serve Miami well. I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Here's Butler. The shot off that time. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
The kick out to Young. Achiuwa passes to Anunoby. Misses the layup. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Porter with the steal. Anunoby with it. Hero picks him up. And here's Porter outside. Rebound by the Heat. Hero outside. And Anunoby pulls it down.
He's got a nice feel for that crossover, but you still have to finish.
Young. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Now Lowry. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Here's Hero. And Adebayo slams it in.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
Outside Anunoby. Pass to Benton. To the wing on the left. Down low. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And they say to win big, sometimes you have to sacrifice. Tell us exactly what that means, though, in basketball terms, man.
What it means, B.A., as a player, you might have to accept a more defined role. Most players grew up as the best player on their team. When you're on a contending team, sometimes you have to just star in your role. A capable shooter from there, Jimmy Butler knows when he should look to take these threes.
Van Vliet finds Siakam. tipped. Pass to Achua. Adebayo with a steal. In transition. And he's going for the oop here. Achua with a steal. Siakam, pass to Barnes. Van Vliet with it. He's guarded by Martin. Back to Van Vliet. Hero against Trent. Just 5 to shoot. That's good from Siakam on the assist from Trent.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
51 seconds left to play in the first half. Butler against Barnes. Butler passes to Martin. Back to Butler. Barnes with the rebound. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Van Vliet on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Knocks it loose. The Heat with the lead. Hero on the wing. Guarded by Trent. Miami, no good that time either.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Here's Achua. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And hold up. We're not going to...
The previous play is under review.
Signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked like he got it off in time, though.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay, thanks, Alan.
That's the end of the first half. What a score! Your Miami Heat 14. The Raptors 12. Fans, let's hear it for the Milwaukee.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Without question, Jimmy Butler displaying his skills today.
You know, I'm not really sure what defenders can do to slow him down. He's just too skilled.
You know, you almost take it for granted. You look at his numbers from the first half, they're just expected at this point.
On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Smitty, it can be pretty impressive to watch this Miami squad go to work on the offensive end.
Yeah, SBA, the reason why they have a bunch of talented shooters, that's for certain. But they also pay attention to the little things, like grabbing offensive boards and moving the ball around.
Here's Barnes. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Defenders haven't figured out Scotty Barnes yet.
Shooting for Toronto, Scotty Barnes.
He's off on the second. The Heat shooting only 29% in this one. Not great. Hero for 3. And no good. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Pass to Van Vliet. Here's Trent. Kicks it out to Barnes for the lead. It's hauled in by the Heat. Right side, Butler. And again, the Heat missing.
All alone from mid-range. You got to think he's kicking himself.
Now here's Van Vliet. Over Lowry. Van Vliet misses. Adebayo from long range. Butler with the ball. Van Vliet covering. They get the rebound. Butler up top. Launches it. Miami, no good that time either.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Van Vliet finds Siakam. Fires from 14. Siakam against Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Hero outside. From deep three-point range. Outside Butler. Shoots over Barnes. Again, the miss by Butler.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Trent outside. Van Vliet outside. For the lead. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Butler, the open look. Butler can't get that one to fall. For Toronto, they've gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. And as solid as Pirtle is during the game, his free throws, Grant, can be an issue.
BA, it really limits his minutes during close games late. He's right around 50% for his career. He has decent form, so there is some hope for improvement.
Inside. Hero outside. Martin with a screen on Van Vliet. Hero for 3. Drains the triple. Hero's got 6.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
You have to give credit to the defenses, protecting the rim, closing out hard. This one's been a grind.
Now here's Siakam. Pass to Trent. The kick out to Van Vliet. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Hero on the wing, guarded by Trent. Hero, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Barnes passes to Pirtle. Back to Barnes. Kicks it out to Siakam. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds now. Oh, there's the alley. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Siakam, a pass to Van Vliet. Launches a 3. And that's a foul called on Jakob Poeltl. That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Butler into the lane. Lowry outside. Lowry with a screen on Trent. Hero for 3. No good there. And so it's the Miami Heat leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their play has earned them a nice lead. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for Toronto to start the 4th. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. And it's Poeltl in at the center position. 6 on the shot clock. Siakam, the pass to Trent. Here's Barnes, and it's blocked by Butler.
Beautiful anticipation by Jimmy Butler. He sees the shot, and he's right there to block it.
Here's Hero. Lowry outside. Over Van Vliet. That one off the back iron and out. Toronto trailing. Pass to Trent. Up top, Siakam. He's guarded by Martin. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Tries it from the top of the key. Hero, no good.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Siakam, the pass to Poeltl. And here's Barnes. It's Poeltl high post. Working on Adebayo. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
What vision from Poeltl, getting the pass over to the wide open man.
Outside Butler. Up top, Hero. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes.
Scotty Barnes.
That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Raptors. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Martin.
The length of Scotty Barnes is a difference maker on defense.
Siakam, the pass to Barnes. Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Trent. Back to Van Vliet. Barnes with it. Van Vliet on the wing. Shot clock at 5. The rebound by Lowry. Lowry's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Butler. It's not going to go for him. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Van Vliet. Back to Pirtle. Outside Barnes. Kicks it out to Siakam. Barnes with it. Martin picks him up. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Butler against Barnes. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes.
How about the commitment on defense from Scotty Barnes? Skilled at swatting them away. I'll tell you, Siakam's earned these opportunities. He can get you buckets when you really need them.
Hero, the pass to Lowry. There's a screen. Back to Hero. It's stolen by Trent. Here comes Toronto on the push. And Siakam with the jam.
You know, he's known as a lunch pail guy. Siakam showing the crowd a little extra that time.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Looking to end the drought. Toronto grabs the miss.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet opposite half.
And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his 3rd foul so far.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Barnes passes to Van Vliet. Hero against Trent. And here's Van Vliet from the arc.
I love Kyle Lowry's commitment at the defensive end of the floor. He's a hard-nosed player.
Butler with the ball. And it's Trent picking him up. And Adebayo slams it in.
Coaches trust Adebayo, and he's being rewarded. This guy has done everything they've asked and then some.
Siakam outside. Back to Trent. And it's Martin with the rebound. Barnes against Butler. And it's good.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Barnes finds Siakam. Back to Barnes. Shot clock at 6. Count it!
Stepping up in a big way. Siakam proving he's got guts to deliver in the clutch.
Lowry with it. Pass to Hero. Tries to break his ice. No good that time. And Toronto calls time here. They trail by 2. 3 seconds left in the fourth. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Misses the tray. So it's the Heat taking the W in a close one. Allie, thank you as always.
action on 2K Sports. This game will probably be something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategy.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. In at small forward, in power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Allen in at center. And Butler gets it to go.
Well, Jimmy Butler can score on all three levels, inside, outside, and from distance.
Crafty move, the drive by Mitchell. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Now, Hero, and the basket by Lowry.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. Into the lane. Passes it to Mitchell. Shoots over Hero. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
And a wide open look for Hero. A three-pointer off the mark.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight. He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
For Cleveland, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Mitchell dishes to Allen. In the corner, Okoro with it. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Okoro trying to get more and more consistency with that shot.
Lowry passes to Hero. For 3. Miami no good on that time either. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Mitchell. Here he goes. Mobley right side. Okoro wide open. He fires. No good with the triple. Butler deciding where to go with it. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
Cavaliers have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Lowry against Garland. Mobley wide open. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
There's no question. When he is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor, it is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
Now, here's Garland. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. Mitchell with it. Picked up by Hero. Here's Okoro. Kicks it out to Mitchell. The pass to Okoro. Off target with the free throw line, James. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Trailing by 2. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Since entering the league, Tyler Hero has had higher expectations for himself than anybody else. And with that kind of size as a guard and his shooting ability, he very much will realize it. A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That is his first foul of the game. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Garland, a slam dunk by Garland.
That's pretty crazy. Garland at his size getting way up.
Miami's on 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Outside, Hero. All sorts of time. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Garland finds Allen, and slam dunk by Allen.
And sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Lowry against Garland. The shot by Lowry, no good. Cleveland's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's a Kuro. Miami grabs the miss.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
And then Mitchell with the dump.
Kuro showing his ability to find an open teammate.
The Heat trail by 4. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lowry kicks to Butler. Miami no good on that time either. For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
So aggressive and explosive. Mitchell working above the rim and doing damage.
Butler goes in, and it's sent back by Allen. And so it's Cleveland with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Cavaliers?
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin, and it's Lowry in at the 1. So that's who Miami starts the second with. To the middle, and Adebayo throws it down.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
Boy, a fierce competitor. Jimmy Butler puts his heart and soul into the game.
Not a lot of opponents or players in this league that are going to outwork Jimmy Butler, and he does. He impacts the game in so many ways, and he's all about winning.
Now here's Butler. Defense right on him. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Cleveland leading by 4. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. The Cavaliers shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. Allen kicks to Mobley. Okoro with it, and it's Martin picking him up. Here's Mobley. That one doesn't go. Now the Heat take it the other way. To the wing right side. Hero against Mitchell. Miami no good on that time either.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Now here's Mobley. Mitchell passes to Mobley. Feeds to Mitchell. It's deflected. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Hero. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That'll be his second foul of the game. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Mobley kicks to Garland. Pass to Okoro. Just 4 to shoot from 18 feet away. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the two defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. You see those two boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the two defenders on the elbows. So that's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
Mobley throws it down.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Hero on the wing. The feed now to Butler. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. 1:39 left in the second quarter. with the putback. Adebayo on the follow. Adebayo's got 8.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Drops in the layup for 2. Garland's got the lead up to 6 now for Cleveland.
Well, Garland's able to work around the defense that time. Pretty agile from the small guard.
Hero passes to Martin. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. Good D by Mobley. Cavaliers have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
From the baseline, Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Mobley. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 7.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Lowry. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And stolen by Butler. In transition, here comes Miami. Here's Adebayo.
Love it when the big guy like Adebayo is out there making it happen in the fast break.
And here's Garland for 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Okay, David, much appreciated.
Miami Heat 20. The Cavaliers 29. Get ready for the Cavaliers.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
This is why the best athletes in the world played this game. If he finds a hole, he rips through and throws it down.
On the court for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3 slot.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Basket good. Mitchell's got 13.
He's so strong from mid-range. The D needs to keep in mind what a feel Mitchell has for that shot.
Here's Butler, and slam dunk by Butler.
Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Here's Mitchell. Dishes to Allen. And he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
How is that for a dunk? Allen throwing all his weight behind that one with that finish.
Over in the corner, Hero. And it's off from 3-point range. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for Cleveland. This is the most they've led by 13 points.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Here's Butler following the score by Cleveland. Over in the corner, Hero. Adebayo the screen. And Hero the bucket on the assist by Butler. He's got 9.
Now producing from behind the arc, that is huge stuff from Tyler Hero.
Garland against Lowry. Here's Mobley. And the foul called on Jared Allen. That's his first foul.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Mitchell outside. To the wing on the left. Okoro dishes to Mitchell. 11 feet away. It's hauled in by Hero.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Here's Butler. Mobley with the block. Garland left side. Beyond the arc. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Hero, no good.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Connects from three-point range.
I always wonder about those bigger guys, how much easier a read is like that, and Allen finds the open guy set up to shoot it.
Now, here's Butler. Here's Lowry. Good, and Butler gets the assist. 6 points for Kyle Lowry.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Garland kicks to Okoro. 2 points. That one goes. Garland's got 6. The Heat trail by 16. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Hero. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. The 3. That shot no good. And Miami the other way now. To the inside. Heat moving the ball around. Here's Adebayo. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Big-time scoring explosion in this one from Bam. Didn't think he would have this kind of offensive impact.
Down low and stolen by Kyle Lowry. That one goes in. Lowry's got 6 points in the quarter.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
A drive by Garland. Here's Okoro. Nailed from three-point land.
When he's shooting off the catch like this, these are signs of some remarkable improvement in Okoro's game.
Here's Hero. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
That one on Mobley. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And Hero drops them both. 26 seconds left here in the third quarter. Lowry against Garland. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And so it's Cleveland looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. What a jam!
Fans loving that right there.
What a jam!
Nice. And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Hero from long range. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one. Garland against Lowry. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And Mobley throws it down.
And you want more of this from Mitchell. Good to see him moving the ball like that.
The Heat trail by 14. Butler with the ball. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And slam dunk by Butler.
Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that? Stolen by Martin. Outside, Hero. Latrey. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Here's Garland. Takes it inside. Okoro passes to Allen. Just 5 on the clock. Garland And he makes good on the way. That's now 8 points for Darius Garland.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's Hero. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Hero against Garland. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And stolen by Mobley. Allen passes to Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Miami again turning it over.
Cleveland ball.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, and we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Let's do Okoro. Takes the three. No good there. And the Heat going the other way now. Here's Butler. And he banks in the layup. That's now 8 points for Butler.
That is a tough 2 right there for Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
Outside Garland. Here's Okoro. And they'll get another chance. Shoots the three. Garland, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Outside for Lowry. Back to Butler. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
Now Garland. Mobley dishes to Garland with the shot. They get it back. Allen kicks to Mitchell. Cleveland moving it around. Here's Okoro. Good work defensively by Martin. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Cavaliers.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Evan Mobley.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
Outside Butler. There's 21 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Makes it off the glass.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Here's Garland. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. They came in here and took care of business like